What's going on, healthy gamers? Jack here, and this is part 1 of a series that I'll be doing to explain in depth the different mechanics that govern Path of Exile. Let's jump right into it. This video will explain the mechanics behind the skill gem system. There are two main types of skills in Path of Exile. These are your attack skills and your spell skills. The main difference between the two is that your attack skill will base its damage off of your weapon DPS and the spell skill will not. Here's an example of an attack skill. You can see up at the top it says lightning, projectile, and attack. That lets you know it is governed by your weapon DPS, and also it is governed by things like your chance to hit and your attacks per second. The mods that you see on this ring right here, the 1 to 2 physical damage and the 1 to 5 lightning damage, they will affect attack skills, but they will not affect spell skills. An example of a spell skill is Ice Nova. You can see it says cold, spell, and AoE at the top, so that spell lets you know it is spell and thus not governed by your weapon's DPS. The character sheet is very helpful for looking up skills and seeing what different attributes affect their DPS. You can see that the attack skill Lightning Strike is affected by different attributes than the spell Ice Nova. There are modifiers on weapons that increase your spell damage. You can see on my staff right here I have 21% increased spell damage and then 6% increased cold damage. Both of those would play into the damage that the spell Ice Nova does. Support gems support your active skills. What a revelation, right? Support gems only work on active gems that are in sockets which are linked to the socket that the support gem is sitting in. So for example, my Lightning Strike is sitting in a socket which is linked to another empty socket, which I can then stick my elemental damage. You'll see that my Lightning Strike's DPS is 135 before I put the support gem in, and once I put the gem in there, that DPS is up to 195. You can have multiple support gems affect one active skill gem. For example, if these were linked, then I could throw another support gems in that empty socket to affect Lightning Strike further. You can also have one support gem supporting multiple skills. For example, if there was another link right there, then I could put in like Glacial Hammer in that empty socket and have Glacial Hammer and Lightning Strike be affected by the weapon elemental damage. Support gems of the same type do not stack, so since Lightning Strike is already being augmented by my weapon elemental damage, I can't put another weapon elemental damage in that socket and have double the effect. It just wouldn't do anything. A few more things on skill gems. You can choose not to level up your skill gems if you like. Your skill gems gain 10% of the experience that you gain, and it doesn't matter how many skill gems you have socketed, they all gain experience at the same rate, so having more skill gems will not cause your skills to level any slower. Thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe and check out the website at thehealthygamer.com.